at the HOLOS launch for Brian Berman's beautiful work called HOLOS, and you can own your own individual HOLOS either as a necklace or as a sculpture. And what we understand is it shifts a little energy. So I noticed that Andy had a HOLOS on. Difference since you've been wearing the HOLOS, and he said, well, my mother has. And I said, really? What did she have to say? And
I'm more communicative. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I feel it.
but she's noticed a difference in her son since he's been wearing the HOLOS.
Fantastic.
So
So
isn't
is
that
it
amazing?
like easier to connect with her and speak, or?
I think the overall engaging with people on a different level. Not only okay, business has to be taking place, but now really open up and
Fantastic.
see things and talk about things.
Well, you notice he has it right here on his throat chakra.
Yeah, it's really right here to
Yeah.
open this
The whole
area.
So you never know what will happen if you get yourself a HOLOS to wear. You too could be communicating on a higher and richer and deeper level. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So this is Brian, I'm the artist.
I love this.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a symbol for our one humanity, and I say love this community is really the message that it delivers. And you're having an event in October.
I am. I'm doing, it's called Live Peace, in the tradition of Live Aid, and as my friend Gregory Claiborne's daughter was murdered in San Bernardino. So that's how it was born, and it's grown into this great event. And we got big choirs playing, getting a lot of artists, Motown and
Oh, she just met today.
Right.
yeah, all connected, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'd love to be involved, and October, so do you have a date?
22nd and 23rd. It's a 2-day festival.
So have you noticed?
Ojai Day is the 15th.
Do you have an email that I could send you some information about the concert? I'm so sorry, my
Okay, we're
dog is
going
out
to
the
get
door. I
David
gotta
speaking
go.
about his reaction.
Is it live?
But
It's live this way right
Oh,
now.
it's live this way.
Jennifer
Okay, so
Garland,
can
I
we-
will send you some information about the
Want to stand
concert.
over there, David?
And let's see if we
And
can
I'll
get you
get the
there.
HOLOS in the background.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
This is a
Okay.
global movement.
So now we have David here. We have David here, and I noticed that he also is wearing a HOLOS.
Yes.
And I asked him the same question: has he noticed a shift in energy around it when he started wearing it? And
I did. This was given to me when I went with Brian to photograph these models here. And I photographed people, and he gave it to me, and instantly I felt a sense of relief.
oh,
In a lot of ways, in my mental being, and my spiritual being, and my physical being. And the first night I kept it on, I slept with it on, and I slept like a baby. That
wow,
I had not been doing before.
wow.
So I wear it all the time. Sometimes I forget and I get scolded by Brian. But, you know, it's done a lot for me, and I feel peaceful. I was not a peace person, you know, when I met Brian. But when you live in Ojai and you meet people like Brian, there's
Yeah.
a transformation that takes place. You know, because I was a policeman in the past, I was in Vietnam.
A peace officer.
Yeah. Do they still call them that?
We're working on that.
Yeah,
Peace
good.
officer.
I hope so. But you know, I think it's helped me in every way.
Beautiful.
You know, especially one of the things, I had a problem. I was kind of an introvert. I didn't like to speak to people. Since I've been wearing this, that's all gone.
That is so amazing because you are the second person that said communicating was easier since he's been wearing the HOLOS.
Talk,
Brian, did you hear this? Tell Brian again what you just said.
you know, it's about how my confidence in communicating in public.
That's the
changed,
second person
like,
that said
overnight.
communicating has been
Like
enhanced.
right now, you know, like right now.
Like talking in front of a camera, live audience,
Yeah, and
those
I'm a
millions of
photographer.
people.
You know, so, you
That's
know,
amazing.
I'm always behind the camera.
Yeah. So there's something that connects us together and I think that it first connects us with ourselves, and
Right.
then we feel the commonality. This person has that same thing going on too.
Right.
Yeah.
So then our hearts, because this is really a symbol for love and unity, our hearts have this coherence. We resonate together.
The power of it grows as you share what it does for you with other people. It increases. You know, the more I wear it, the more I talk about it, the more I think it gives me.
That's wonderful. I think I'm gonna have to buy that for a friend of mine who's got a little throat chakra thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandchildren have them. My wife, I just gave her earrings with holos.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
So they just asked me if I would say a few words for the group.
Okay.
So I'm not exactly
Backing
sure.
out.
Okay, great.
Okay, we're backing out. So David, where do you think would be good for me to? Yeah, do you want to be in control of that?
This is how I make a bird.
A bird? That's a bird? Oh, that's a funny bird. How are you flying?
Kind friends all gather round. Cecilia, do you happen to know the Kate Wolf song, Kind friends all gather round? Something I must say. What brings us together here
David's gonna say
has left us.
No, Brian. David.
Brian, sorry. David's behind the camera. Brian.
I need a little bell.
Ladies.
Can I have your attention for a moment? I'm just going to say a few words about the campaign and appreciation that you're here. And for those of you that noticed, in the middle of this mandala that's painted on the patio floor is the HOLOS design. And in 2014, I had this vision of creating a public art sculpture for Ojai of the HOLOS as a symbol for one humanity. And I found that it was extremely difficult to find anybody that would be even willing to give me a price to make one. Foundries, metal fabricators. But Ojai Kidder, who is a member of the Art Center and in charge of one of the art divisions, she said, "That's such an important symbol, I'm going to paint it in the very center here." And she did. And she also wants one out in the front as a sculpture that people can kind of look up and see that the symbol of HOLOS, besides being what I call a symbol for one humanity and love, peace, and unity, it really represents that the 9 spirals will represent the diversity in the world. You know, all of our different faiths, religions, beliefs, and we have different beliefs. But the design, as a geometric design, is only made possible and complete by all of those being together as one. So it really symbolizes our one humanity. So that's what came to me one morning in a meditation, and it has become really my life's purpose to share it. And I feel very fortunate that I had the skills being a sculptor for 25 years to know how to do it. So, but now I'm asking for the support of the global community to spread this message of love, peace, and unity with the HOLOS symbolism. So I don't care whether people paint it or they make, representations of it. The idea is to spread the message. The HOLOS delivers that message of love, peace, and unity. And for as long as I've been a peace builder, we've had the peace sign, you know, basically the tree in the circle, and that's always presented just 2 dimensions, and we really wanted a multi-dimensional. We are multi-dimensional beings. We wanted a symbol that represents more, that's more relative to our connection. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I know that you've taken time out of your busy days, and so thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so here we have some lovely people here at our live feed. Launch party. Come launch with us. Log on to Kickstarter.com and HOLOS, symbol for love, peace, and unity, and back our project. Thanks so much.